Ladies and gentlemen, Will here with Garage Gym Guru in the Living 10 Strength Garage with another review. Thanks for joining me on my channel. Today's going to be just a quick overlook and review of the Xmaster grip steel plates. I want to give you guys pretty much an unboxing, show you how they come and what I overall think about them, so stay tuned. Alright, so let's go ahead first into the delivery. So these plates for the 45s, now I did order a set of the 38s, which is the change plates 10 and below. I ordered the set of the 20 pair of 25s and 2 pairs of the 45s. I do plan on getting some more 45s later on. I don't really need them, but the plate tree is looking a little empty without them because these are so thin. And I'm using these plates primarily to do my deadlifts with the Xmaster trap bar and also with my Rep Fitness deadlift bar, once I can actually do those things when I fully heal from my leg being broken. So I do plan on buying some more of the 45s, but let's just say this. The 45s did say they were on back order and they said they're going to be about 2 to 4 weeks. To be honest, everything came in with about a week. The 25s and the 38s came in first, and I want to say maybe a week later the 45s came in, which was fantastic. I did, well, spoiler, just order Xmaster stainless steel FID bench, and I cannot wait. Now that's on back order too, 2 to 4 weeks, and it literally just shipped, and I ordered it 2 days before it shipped. So that should be there here this week, which I will be doing a review as well. Anyway, so delivery was pretty quick. Everything I've gotten from Xmaster has been really quick as far as delivery. As far as the unboxing and the packaging, I will say that Xmaster does some of the best packaging that I have seen. The trap bar came in shrink wrap, as you guys saw, great boxing and everything. Everything came in perfect shape. The plates, as you see in this video here, came the same way. Now they weren't shrink wrap, but they were totally packaged up perfectly. There was no issues with the boxes. They're definitely using good cardboard for these. And yes, there is different kind of cardboard that these companies can use. You get something that comes in the mail and you have to have UPS or FedEx ask you to come out to the truck to take a look at how bad the packaging is because of how shitty the cardboard is. That company needs to use different cardboard. So this company here, I can tell you, and that's because that actually happened to me with a Titan Fitness piece. Nothing bad against Titan. I think some of their older items come in pretty bad cardboard and the packaging comes pretty messed up. Their newer stuff that I'm getting, the packaging is just fine. It's great. Anyway, back to Xmaster. The plates. So as you see here, the cardboard and everything it comes fantastic. It is packaged up perfect. No problems with the plates, no denting in the boxes to where it's going to affect the plates. They're wrapped up inside, and then there's cardboard, as you see, on the outside of that. Thick cardboard to keep it from smashing and having any problems whatsoever. And then, of course, the cardboard on the outside is packaged up, taped, and everything very, very secure. So there's no issues with that. Very easy to get them out of the boxes and everything and into your gym. So unboxing, everything packaging has been fantastic with these plates. Like I said, I do look forward to getting some more in. As far as overall aesthetics of these plates, guys, come on, these are beautiful plates. Will I say that they're my favorite plates that I have? No, I will say the favorite plates I've ever had, and I've had a lot of different plates, anywhere from cheap plates from Cap to, let's see, Rogue Fitness, their steel plates. Rogue Fitness is Hex urethane plates. I've had other plates as well, the 6 shooters by Rogue. And now I have these, and I have the Rep urethane plates. And I can tell you the Rep urethane plates by far are my favorite plates. One of the reasons for that is, besides the fact that it's urethane, the way the coating is on the inside, the way that it's designed, the slide on and off bar is really, really easy. Now, as far as these go, they're beautiful plates. That's why I got them. The aesthetics are amazing. Their steel plates are nice and thin, so you can obviously load up as much weight as you want. For me, that's not a big problem. Like I said, I'm no power lifter. I don't lift 900,000 pounds, so it's not really that big a deal. But I did get these plates. I really liked them, and I wanted to get some in my gym. And I will say, because of the way they're designed and they are steel, they are a little harder to get on off the barbell. Because of the diameter in the middle there in the ring, there's plenty of room and there's not too much wiggle room. That's not a big deal, but I can say that it is a little harder to get them on because it's obviously metal against metal. So just so you're aware, if you don't know. Cast iron and steel plates are always going to be a little harder to get on and off bars, but I digress. Not a big deal. Still, as far as the way they come, they look amazing. Yeah, fingerprints, I would highly suggest, in my opinion, if you're going to get their steel plates, get the ones with the hand grips. I do not like plates without hand grips. That's just me. Or some kind of deep dish plates that actually has a lip, but I really like hand grips, especially if you're going to have steel plates like this that are chrome. You're going to get a lot of fingerprints on these things and always going to want to clean them off unless you get the hand grips, and you're still going to get some fingerprints, but it's going to be less because of the grips on there, which is great. All right, so going back to how they look, let's talk about the dimensions of it. I'm not going to tell you as far as the dimensions of each plate because you can see that on their website. That just wastes time. And I'm also not going to weigh them for you. Why? Because I can weigh them, and the plates you get could weigh exactly the same or completely different. They could be a little bit off. So what's the fucking point of me weighing these out, showing you? Just look on their website. They'll tell you exactly which margins they're in within the weight that they say on the plate. Now, as far as thickness, size, stuff like that, as you guys can see in this video, let's go from the bottom to the top here. So I don't have the 35s and 55s. I only have the ones that I told you before. So going down, let's just start with the 5s and the 10s. The 5s and the 10s are around the same size as any other plate, I would say, right? So let's say with the rep urethane plates, they're pretty much around the same size. Where the real difference, same thing with the 45s. As you see here, they're about the same size, no big deal. So if you're gonna stack these on with other plates, good plates, because you'll see here I have a Weeders older plate, cheaper plate kind of thing, and that's a lot smaller as far as the diameter of it and everything. But if you're gonna stack these on with any other good plates, they're around the same size. The only difference I'm seeing big time is the 25s. The 25s are a totally different size. They're huge compared to the 25s that I have with Red Fitness, and that's because of the thickness, right? These are very, very thin. That's what the point of these are, is to keep them thin. And the Red Fitness 25s are a lot thicker. But just so you know, for your plate tree, as you guys see in the video here, they will fit on the plate tree. So I have 45s on the bottom, the 25s are in the middle along with the 10s, and then the 5s and the rest are over on their top. And you will see there is very minimal space there between the 25s and the 45s, but they will fit. Okay, whereas like some plate trees, if you're buying all bumper plates, they're not gonna fit on there because they're too big for that plate tree. All right, so as far as the size, the thickness, as you guys can see here in the video, the difference between the thickness, obviously, these are made to be nice and thin, like I said. So overall, do I think these are a good buy? Absolutely, they're great looking plates. If you want something aesthetic in your gym, that because you just want these, then buy them. Do you need them? No. Who the fuck needs any of this shit, right? You don't really need a lot of the stuff that you're buying. You're buying good equipment because you want good equipment in your gym. I have a true belief, always buy good so you don't have to keep on buying over and over and over. Like I said, I mostly bought these because of the aesthetics. Absolutely gonna use them. I'm happy with them. So my overall opinion is they're a great buy if that's what you're looking for. If you don't want to spend that much money on plates, buy something else. But I will tell you, as far as the dollar amount, they're not too far off than other companies that either have these steel chrome plates or even the urethane plates. If you guys compare them, which is what I did, I thought about just buying more of the rep urethane plates, but I really wanted these steel chrome plates. But the price really wasn't much. It was like maybe 30, 40 bucks higher for the steel chrome plates from Xmaster and other companies like this. So that's not really a big deal. So if you're wanting good plates, these are definitely ones to buy. Other than that, guys, let me know if you have any questions. I just wanted to give you a simple overall what my thoughts are and do I like them? Absolutely. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Otherwise, have a great day, stay strong, and live like a 10.